Right, and guys, welcome back. It is now Saturday the 4th of March. We're due some cool weather next week. I don't know how cold it's going to get or what, but I am hearing a little bit of snow and some frost and stuff, so just need to keep an eye out for that and just watch out for that and see how we get on. I have been to the local Locking Shop again and got another good deal on some compost and some farm manure. So I've got myself 2 bags of clover, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using one of the bags and filling up the carrot bed, because I want to start getting that filled up now, because obviously not too long now after this cold spell and stuff like that, I'm going to start sowing some carrot and stuff, and that's the bed I'm going to be using. I'm going to be putting some hoops on the top of it with some environment mesh as well. Hopefully that protects them from any bag bugs and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to hide the one bag in, I think it's 60 litres, and just see how far we'll get with that, and if it needs topped up a bit more, I will top it up some more. The 2 bags of the manure will be going down to the pony tunnel once I get that cleaned out, and then that be getting put inside of the pony tunnel. And then I'm going to pick up another couple of bags, and I'm going to be putting them inside of the trench at the top of the garden where I used to have the old pony tunnel, and I'm going to get that filled up with some manure in there, because hopefully I'm going to be putting some leeks inside of there, some of these leeks over here, hopefully, and maybe some onions as well. So then, first things first is go outside and have a little look and just see what it looks like, see if I need to take any weeds out before I start filling it up, okay? Right, and guys, so it's over this section here. So this is just a multi-purpose. It's actually 75 litres I get in there, 75 litres for a £5. So I'm going to put it in there just to top it up, because it's lovely material in there. I've just been topping it up over the years. Obviously I need to put some more cover on the top of that, because it's quite sharp, but I have had some lovely carrots out here before. Last year I didn't really get very many, because I kept on getting attacked. That's why I'm going to put some netting over the top. So I'm going to get that open and get that put inside of there. I have got some bags of farmyard manure, which I picked up from the Locking Shop, and them ones are going to be going in the pony tunnel, but I'm going to get some put inside of here and give this a little bit of a top up and turn over, because I'm hoping to put some onions and leeks inside of this bit of bed here. Potatoes, we're thinking about just putting the potatoes in there. Onion sets are going to be going inside of there. Might do sweet corn over there or over here. That ground there is quite shady all the time. It's the water lingers around quite a bit. We have a few issues going stuff around this section, so I don't know what I'm going to put over there just yet. I might just put some brassicas or something, but we'll see. So I'm going to get this bag opened and emptied inside of the raised bed there. Right guys, as you can see there, nice big pile of it. So like I say, this was just over a £5, 75 litres, multi-purpose compost, Clover Professional. It's good material. If I went to a local shop and picked 3 bags for £13, £15, they're only 40 litres, 50 litres, so this is well worth the money. So I'm really, really pleased with that. So I am going to try and get that levelled out, but it looks like my dad's took the rake, sorry. So I'm going to go and look around the garden now and see if I can find some and get that levelled out, and then see what level we're at. So there we go guys, not too bad. I reckon one more bag will fill that, but I'm not going to use that other one, because I want to keep that other one for now, just let that settle. So I have got some plastic hoops that's going to be going on the top of it, and I'll probably get that set up through the week or something like that. It'll be set up before I put the carrots in there, start sowing the seeds. So I'm really pleased with that, happy days. And guys, I'm happy with that. Just needs a little bit more added to it, but I'll do that in the next week or so. Get that topped up, might do it next weekend. Get that topped up right at the top, and then get the hoops on and get that mesh on, and then that's good to go, ready to sow some carrots inside of there. That's all going to get filled with carrots, hopefully, fingers crossed. So there we go guys, so I'm just going to go down to plot 1 now, plot 2 sorry, and just go and check on anything and start sorting out the pony tunnel. Right, and guys, welcome back. It is now Sunday morning. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Just popped down to plot 2. As I seen there, as I walked in there, I had a little bit of flooring, which I'm going to use as a bench. I'm going to make a bench inside this pony tunnel, just so I got like a long run going along here, so I can put all we seed trays on and we pet plants and stuff like that when they're in pots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get inside of here, cleared out and cleaned up. I have got quite a bit pots lying around here, which I need to just pick up and clean up, and then I'm going to be jumping onto this raised bed down here because I have managed to pick myself some up, some manure, farmyard manure from the Lotman shop yesterday. So I'm going to get this prepared, just take all the weeds out and then just hide on top, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be digging into the soil now like that. That's not the plans anyway. It's just to get the weeds out. So yeah, so I'll spin the camera around now and let you have a quick little look. Right, and guys, so I'm going to extend this bench that way, and as you can see, I need to get all this all cleared up down here. All these pots are lying around, and then I'm going to jump onto here and start getting all these weeds and stuff pulled out. And then I've got a couple of bags of manure, and I'm going to be putting the bags of manure just on the top there, guys. Might need to pick a couple more up, but that's fine. So I'm going to crack on, and then we'll have a little look once I'm sorted. Right, guys, so I managed to get this section down here all cleared out, and then also along here cleaned up a little bit. These are the French marigolds what I was telling you about, where I got the save seed, plenty of them. So I will go through some of these later on and start sowing some of them. I'm just slowing down a little bit on sowing some seed at the moment because we are due a cold snap of weather next week. These are some giant cabbages. The onion are setting back, and some little leeks there. So now what I need to do is I need to get inside of there, get that tackled, and then work out where I'm going to be putting my new bench. I might leave that space there open, and I may have some tomatoes there, and I may put a bench along here. We will see. So time to crack on. Right, guys, as you can see there, I just pulled all the weeds out, and we were just on the surface, dead easy, didn't disturb the ground too much. It's nice and feels nice and light and nice and fluffy. So I've got a couple of bags of farmyard manure, so I'll just put these on pause. So that's it there, guys. It's a clover, never used it before. So I'm going to give it a bash. Like I say, guys, it's 40 litres, so I've got 2 bags, and it's just going to be going along the top and just let it all soak in. So I'm going to crack on now and get them on top of the bed. So there we go, guys, definitely need some more, so I'm just going to level that off and just put it along the top, just give it a little bit of a rake. That's all I'm going to be doing. And then I'll probably get some more, but it's had 2 lots of manure now after this lot, so hopefully that should do the trick. So then, guys, there you have it. It's just been raked in. So this has been mucked over twice now, so it's lovely and fluffy inside of there. I'm not digging into the ground and out like that because I just want to try and just keep it like a no dig if I can, and just pull the weeds out as I go and just build it up. So what I'll probably do with this before I plant out is just hire a couple of bags of multi-purpose over the top of it, and then that should be good enough for me. And hopefully I got some nice leeks and stuff inside of here. It's a nice bit of growing space. Really pleased with it. And like I say, I'm going to try and get a bench sorted over there. So happy days. So yeah, guys, so all I'm going to be doing is just topping that up all the time with some multi-purpose compost, more manure, all the stuff out of the compost bins. Once them start to break down, and I get them spread around the grounds. And because it's very important to feed your ground and look after your ground, because if you do, that means you don't have to feed your plants and all like that, because all the nutrients should be in the ground. So that's what I'm trying to aim towards. It is a lot of weeds and stuff like that in this garden because I only took it on last year, and it was abandoned for a couple of years, so I'm still making progress of trying to get rid of the weeds. But like I say, things are looking good, and I'm really pleased how things are getting on. Still a little bit of work to do outside, but I'm in no panic, no rush. It's just a few beds to turn over and sort out the carrot bed. But I think the pony tunnel's looking good, so that's one more job signed off the list. I just need to work out how I'm going to be building this new bench. So I'm going to crack on, scratch my head a little bit, work out what I'm going to be doing, and then I've got to go meet my dad because we've got to go and collect some timber from the local wood supplier, because he wants to start building his chicken coops and stuff. So I'm going to go and crack on now and just see if I can get this bench up and sorted. So then guys, I've decided to keep the bench just extended onto that, hide a couple of legs and a bit of support along there, and a couple of legs over there. And we've got a nice bench here, so I can put our plants and stuff like that on top of there. This section here I'll clear out, and I can put some tomato plants and stuff like that there. And also this section over here I've got an hole where I can put some cucumbers and stuff. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Happy days. Right guys, so I'm pleased with the progress that I made inside of this pony tunnel. Managed to get it all cleared out. Managed to get that bed down there sorted and hire a bit more manure on top. So like I say, with that there, I just need to put some compost over the top of it and just build it up. And then that's good to go, ready for some leeks or whatever I decide to put in there this year. Managed to get a little bench here sorted, so that means I've got more bench space now, so I can sit my pots on and sit my trays on once I start sowing some seed. So I've got plenty of room. At the end, at the bottom down there, and also in the far corner over there, I can put some pots and that down there, some grow bags, cucumbers, and etc. And then along here I can put all like we pet plants and stuff. So yeah, I was going to sow some seed today. I was going to do some French marigolds, but I've got to go and meet my dad because he's after some timber, because he's ready to build his sheds and chicken coops in his new plot. I have picked up some more perennial for my wildlife section, echolaceas. Got some of these. Don't want these, or these are a bit like little lilies or something. Beautiful. Messy Brine anthems, got some of them. I got some snapdragons. I got some giant sunflowers. I haven't grown any sunflowers in a while. Also, I got myself some more fennel because I lost all of that fennel through the cold. And also, I'm going to be growing some pumpkins this year. So I got some jack-o'-lantern. So like I say, I got to go and meet my dad now and that, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll come back down here and we can start sowing some seed, get some of these planted out around the wildlife section. Also, I have got a load of other stuff as well, which I didn't really get planted out last year when I bought these. So I got some gladdies, got some lilies, got some more gladdies, loads of different, more lilies, loads of different stuff what I want to be planting out. So hopefully I'm going to be doing that through the week in the new wildlife section, just down there. But also I've got to be careful as well because we're all going to be getting hit with some cold temperatures next week. I was kindly given some mesh, so I'm going to be using this mesh here to run my peas up like I did last year. So I just roll this out, keep that height, and I just roll it out into lines, and then I run my peas up it. But once I start sowing some peas and stuff, I'll give you a little update on that. Right, and guys, that's it for now, and I'll catch you in a bit. I'll probably catch up with our garden and we'll get this video wrapped up for the day, because my dad's trying to ring us now, so I'll catch you in a bit. Right, and guys, just back up here on plot 1. Have just been out there with my dad and grabbed some timber, so that's him set away to do his sheds and his chicken coops. Obviously we're holding off a little bit longer because we're due some cold weather next week. Don't know how bad it's going to be, we just see. It is spread all over the country, so bits of frost, bits of sleet, snow. It's supposed to be all coming next week. Just checked on the paraffin heater there. I am running out of paraffin. Hopefully that'll last tonight, and then I get it topped up tomorrow. because the last thing I want to happen is start losing my onions and stuff like that. But fingers crossed, everything will be okay. I'm just holding off a little bit longer before I sow any more seed. Just want to see what this weather's like, because the last thing I want to do is sow some seed and then just sitting around in the pot for too long, soggy soil and stuff like that. It's not good. So I'm just going to just hold off just a little bit longer. It's no rush. We'll just see what next week's like. I'm really pleased what I got done this week. Managed to get the benches sorted down in the pony tunnel. Got all that all cleaned out and stuff. Just need to turn the grounds over a little bit more and I'm good to go down there. Obviously it's no rush about getting the grounds turned over as such. It's plenty of time. I just wanted to dry up a little bit because the soil's just a little bit too heavy to start turning over. But I managed to get that carrot bed sorted out. Just need to get the hoops over the top of it and get the mesh stuff I'm going to be putting over. So yeah, happy days, little bit often, and we'll get there in the end. So there we go guys, that's it for today, that's it for the rest of the week. Cheers for all your comments and all your likes, really appreciate it. Notice I had a few more subscribers coming on my channel. Welcome to the channel guys. Come along, see what we'll get up to, and hopefully we're going to have a good growing season this year. I can feel it in the air. But there we go guys, that's it. So like I say, cheers for watching and cheers for your likes and your comments, and hopefully I'll catch you next week and give you a bit of update and let you know how this weather's been and if we take any cold frost and if it has caused any damage. So cheers for now, and I'll catch you in a bit.